were you doing behind the door?
What were you doing behind the door?
I wanted to see if there was company for dessert. You frightened me.
I'm terribly sorry.
Luke, what is this? Just...
I think she's working for Gray.
What?
She was eavesdropping behind the kitchen door.
If she's working for him...
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Rick! I'm gonna need your help on this, please.
You're telling me that I have a spy for David Gray in my kitchen? I want her out of there.
Lesley, she can be very valuable to us if we use her in the right way. Now, I think that she's just here to look and listen. I don't think she's gonna hurt anybody.
Do you know that for sure? Mike is alone with her.
I really just think she's here to listen. I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, it's weird. It's just all weird, and I don't like any of it.
Yes?
I finally met Spencer. He gave me a hard time.
Does he suspect anything?
No, I covered. Just the same, we forgot to be careful. Warn Byron. Who knows where Spencer will turn up next?
Okay, as long as you're cool.
I will do my best.
All right, then I have to get over to Ruby's. I want to warn her.
Warn Ruby?
She's got somebody new in her life, too.
Can you think of anybody else that may have come from nowhere and gone somewhere that could have been involved in Luke's life?
Walt.
No. No, Luke checked him out. He's legitimate. Which brings us to the question of where is he? Where's Walt? Stepped out for a bit. Everything's fine.
I'll be the judge of that.
Where have you been?
Out for some air?
Well, is he one of them?
I really don't know.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
It's just my hair. It seems to be giving me trouble. I stabbed myself with one of these pins.
Terrific.
Oh, excuse me, customers, darling. Yes. Could I have
Keep video. I'd lost.
Oh, my
We could have get the dance again.
Oh, I love
Earth control to Major Tom. Hey. Yeah. Did you see Walt outside?
Yeah, I was smoking a cigarette.
I'll bring it right back to you.
You will?
I promise you. I'll be right back.
Excuse me. Can I talk to you a second, Mr. Quartermain?
Not if you're going to tell me somebody stole the car.
Oh, it has nothing to do with cars. I need some advice.
Look, I don't know anything about cars, Blackie.
Oh, it has nothing to do with cars. I need some advice on women.
Oh, women?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, my boy, you certainly came to the right man.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching. Boy, are you smooth, Tiffany, man? That was smooth. I mean, you got what they call a way with women. You know what I mean?
Oh, way with women, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well, that's experience, my boy. Years and years of experience. Way with women, huh? You know, I've been told many times I drive them crazy.
Well, that's what I want to know. I mean, how?
Well, I don't know. Most of it just comes naturally, I suppose. But one thing I can tell you, I am firm, strong, always in control. That's what they like, you know.
No kidding?
Oh, yeah, and treat them rough. Oh, they love that. But most of all, keep them off balance.
Off balance? What do you mean by that?
Well, you know, one minute tell them how beautiful they are. Next minute, let them know they're absolutely nothing without you. Give them flowers, champagne, but make them beg for your heart.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. But don't forget, treat them rough. They love that.
Well, do you think that would work?
Well, it's gonna.
I need some practice.
Oh, yes, well, of course, lots of it. The more, the better. But believe me, it will work, Blackie, every single time. Well, go to it, try it.
All right. All right, baby, you and me, man, we're gonna do a little dancing, and we're gonna get down.
Get down like hell.
What happened?
He got Blackie, not quite that rough.
Yes?
No luck.
It's gotta be somewhere.
Well, there's only one more place to look. The stateroom the girls stay in.
Get in there tonight. Find the sword. Spencer's closing in.
That nephew of yours sounds like quite a guy. Tell me more about him.
Oh, the messes that kid got into, I could have written a book.
Sounds fascinating.
Oh, never a dull moment with my Luke. You know, one time, I really thought, well, now, I wonder who that could be.
Want me to go in the kitchen or anything?
No, okay. Luke, we were just talking about you.
Where are we?
Yeah, Byron. You remember Byron. You met him at the apartment. He was fixing the pipes.
Yes, of course I remember Byron. How you doing? How are your pipes?
Not rattling so bad.
Huh.
He's a whiz with a wrench.
Oh, really? Listen, I hate to barge in on you like this and interrupt whatever it is that's happening here, but I need to talk to you about something.
Oh, anything new?
Well, it's kind of private.
Oh, would you mind, Byron? It's really important.
Sure, I understand. Besides, it's getting late. I got to be heading back anyway.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Oh, thanks for bringing the beer.
Don't mention it. Thanks again. Good night.
Okay.
Had a great evening.
Drive safely.
I wouldn't worry about him.
What?
Listen, keep your voice down and don't turn around, because I think Mr. Fix-It is probably watching through the window.
You're crazy. I mean, it's my super's brother.
That's what you think, Ruby. I think he works for David Gray.
What? You mean he tricked me?
Well, I wouldn't feel too bad, babe. The Webbers and Rose have both been assigned their own private spies.
I don't get Good evening. Sorry we're so late. Sorry,
It's my fault. Things just kept happening.
Oh, no.
I know the feeling. Why don't you sit down and relax?
Thank you.
Please.
Ava, would you bring in some coffee, please?
Oh, miss, would you make mine milk, please? Bad stomach.
When are you going to come in and see me about that?
Oh, come on, Rick, you know me. I never have time for things like that. I don't know what it is. Every time I get involved with Luke Spencer, the stomach starts kicking up again. And that's why we were late. Luke, not Rose. I'll tell you something. If David Gray did put a bomb in that ship, Luke and his friends are not admitting to it, and I don't understand why.
Would you please bring in the coffee and milk?
Right away.
Thank you.
Well, enough of that. Tell me, you talked to Packey? You saw him?
Yes, I did. He's in Gibbsville with his sister. Her name's Dolores.
Bert told me about it on the way over, and it's incredible.
Yeah, listen, Rose, in my line of business, nothing is incredible anymore. Come on, what's the story?
Well, you basically know it. The only difference I really got was that he wasn't shot. He doesn't remember anything about that at all. Just when he woke up, he was covered with blood laying on some railroad tracks.
Oh, come on. There's got to be a lot more to it than that.
Well, I think there is, too, but he kept insisting, no, there's not.
Well, did you ask him what's behind it?
He won't talk, Bert. He's just afraid. He won't talk at all. He says it's safer for all of us if we don't know anything about it.
It's got to be the mob.
Bert, he's afraid that someone will kill him.
You know, he could have set this whole thing up himself.
I don't think so. He's scared. He is really scared.
Well, how did you leave it?
I asked him to come back into town.
And do you think he will?
I hope so.
Oh.
Thank you, Ava. And I think that'll be all.
Thank you.
You've done so much tonight. You must be exhausted. Why don't you just go on home?
I'm fine, Dr. Weber. I still have some dishes to put away.
That's all right, Ava. You can do them tomorrow. You just go home and rest
I'd
now.
really like to finish up.
Ava, go home.
If you insist.
I do.
Is there anything I can get you before I...
Not a thing. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
But he doesn't understand that.
Well, somebody's got to get to him and explain that.
Well, I think your friend Byron gave up on us. He's not out there.
What's going on?
I don't know, Ruby. I really don't know. But if I did know, I don't think I'd tell you because I wouldn't want you involved.
Listen, I gotta know what's happening.
Well, so have I. I mean, we've all got to know what's happening, darling. And I just don't know. Maybe Robert's right. Maybe we should just call in the World Security Bureau.
I'll tell you something. You should call in somebody because you look awful, exhausted.
Well, I'm frustrated, you know. If Gray is moving in on everybody the way I think he is, we're going to need all the help we can get.
What can I do?
Well, number one, you can keep your eye on that friend of yours with the big ranch. Maybe he's into more than rusty pipes, darling.
I should have guessed anybody with a name like Byron wouldn't drink beer.
There you go. See? You're using your head now. That's that's better. I got to get back to the yacht. I think he's got a friend over there. Somebody that knows Ava and Keith and Byron.
Who?
My bartender. Oh, he has a wonderful name, too. Walt Abel.
I'm having a nicotine fit. Give me 5, will you?
Take 10.
Oh, and you said you were no Fred Astaire.
Oh, well, that's only because I had you as a partner, my dear.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you very much. Thank you. This hair is driving me crazy.
Well, I told you you should have let me put some of the pins.
Well, I can't stand it. Before I pull it out, I'm going to go brush it out.
Okay.
Hey, Scorpio. Can I knock off a little early? There's only a couple cars left. The waiter said he'd do it for me.
If it's okay with him, it's okay with me. Call it a night.
Not yet, man. Let's have some champagne here, 2 glasses. If you ask me for my ID, I'm gonna shove it down your throat, pal. Mr. Scorpio?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Thank you.
My goodness.
It's for you.
Thank you.
And now, some champagne.
Oh, thank you.
That brush. Oh, it's probably in the bathroom, soaking wet as usual.
Jackie!
What?
What are you doing?
I'm looking for my hairbrush.
Look, Luke just called. Forget about it. Your hair looks great. Come on.
I adore the way you look at me. Actually, it's very flattering, no, it really is. But don't you think that I'm just maybe a little bit too old for you?
Luke said he had something to tell us.
I hope it's good. Thanks.
I don't know. He sounded worried to me.
He looks worried.
Okay. What is it?
Gray's men moving in like flies.
What?
Forget flies, spies.
Oh, excuse me. Dance with him. He's wonderful.
I ain't dance with her.
Right. Don't you say another word. Okay. Now.
Now what? What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I really feel that Gray has somebody planted with everybody we care about.
I'm sorry, darling. I'm not following.
All right, let me tell you this. Lesley and Rick have a new maid, out of the blue, named Ava, as in Ava Braun. Appropriate. We've got Rose, who has a new busboy named Keith, who does nothing but bring up pickles from the basement, right? Now we've got Ruby. She's being seduced by a plumber, man. A plumber. A plumber, man. Okay, so, are you following me so far?
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, what have we got?
I don't understand, darling. I'm sorry.
We have a guy named Walt, a new bartender.
Yeah, but we checked him out. He should be legit.
Where is he now?
Probably gone for a smoke.
Great. Let me try his references.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to make a call. I noticed before when I saw your cases. Where's my book? When I looked at the references earlier, I noticed there's something here. There's a family named the Rodericks here.
Let's try them.
Yeah, they are. They're very respectable restaurateurs, and they live near the Quartermain, so we can check them out.
He's ringing one of the phony references.
You know how to handle it.
Roderick, that's it. Roderick residence?
Hello, yes. Who is this, please?
This is the butler, sir, and who, may I ask, are you?
My name is Luke Spencer. I own the Haunted Star nightclub. Maybe you've heard of it?
Can't say that I have, sir.
Haven't, huh? Must be one of the 3 in town. Well, I'm calling about a guy named Walt Abel. He wants to be a bartender here.
How fortunate for you. He's a very fine man. We hated to lose him.
He did work for you then?
For 2 years. And before that, 2 years in our restaurant. Very capable. He's a fine gentleman.
All right. Thanks. You've been a big help.
If there's anything else.
No. No, you've told me everything I wanted to know. Thank you. So much for that hunch. Put that away, will you? Looks like it's clean. I don't know.
And what's next?
I don't know. Maybe, Robert, maybe you're WSBID. Do you think they'll listen to an ex-employee?
Are you kidding? I'm the best damned ex-employee they ever had.
I hate him.
Look, forget about it, all right? Let's get back to business. Tomorrow, I will make an appointment and fly to Washington. I will demand that Valentine get me in to speak to Masters.
Well, Mr. Scorpio's in Washington. What do we do?
I suggest we be very cautious. We get everything working as usual, and we watch the people that we love, because I believe that everybody connected with us could be in danger. We got them into it. Let's get them out of it.
He's back.
I see. Thank you, Walt. Don't let up for one moment. You've done well, but we've got to keep it up. Walt reports that Spencer is thinking of seeing the World Security Bureau. We've got to move fast.